DJI Tello on my desk. This is DJI's new mini drone. It's smaller than Spark and is very affordable. It's actually made by a startup company called Rise Tech. They've partnered up with DJI and Intel for flight control system and professional processing and made a new drone called the Tello. It's a super fun to fly drone and costs only about $99 in the US. You're getting a DJI powered drone for $99 and it also has a 5 megapixel camera with electronic image stabilization. Like, how cool is that? Really awesome. Let's check out the box packing. You can see the drone through the box. Let's see what's written at the back. You've got a picture of the Tello here and some of its features below that. It has a 13-minute flight time, 720p live HD transmission, 5 megapixel photos, that too with electronic image stabilization. It can precisely hover with VPS, multiple flight modes, very easy to operate, and is also programmable with the Tello SDK. You've got a list of accessories here, but you need to buy them separately. You have a remote controller, so you can also fly it with an RC, a battery charging hub, and different snap-on covers. On the right, you've got a QR code over here to download the Tello app on your phone. It's available on both Google Play Store and Apple App Store. So that's pretty much it about the box. There's nothing else written on it. Let's get started with the unboxing. Let me grab my knife and cut this tape over here. Alright, let's open it. Oh, you've got a silica gel packet at the top, some documentation, must be a user manual, quite a thick book. Make sure to read it for all the info on the product. And below this flap, you've got another packet. Looks like you've got a battery and some other stuff inside. We'll check it out later. Let's first take the drone out. The drone comes out only from the top. Let me cut this seal and take it out. And here is the DJI Tello. Comes nice and safely packed. Oh my god, wow! This drone is so tiny! The body is very small compared to the Spark. It comes in 3 colors. I've got the white one with me. You've got the Tello branding on it. Let me bring it close and show you. The build quality looks nice. It's completely made of high quality plastic to keep the weight and the price down. Okay, we'll check out the drone in a moment. Let's keep it aside and see what's in the packet. You get a 1100 mAh lithium polymer battery. Now the company says that you'll get about 13 minutes of flight time on a single charge. And these batteries are very cheap, guys. Each battery costs about 1200 rupees. You can buy any number of them and keep on flying. Along with that, you get 2 pairs of extra propellers and also a propeller remover tool. So these are all the items you get in the box. Now let's check out the Tello. The Tello feels very light in the hand. It weighs only about 54 grams without the battery, and with the battery it will weigh about 80 grams. The build quality is very good considering the price. The top cover of the drone can be removed. It just comes out like this, and you can replace it with the different colored snap-on covers DJI offers. Each of these snap-on covers cost only about $9. That would be around 600 rupees. Okay, let me just snap on the top cover. There you go. You've got the Tello branding over here. Let me show you the arms. They're hollow, made of plastic, and are not foldable. Let's check out the camera. The camera is over here on the front. It's a 5 megapixel camera and also has electronic stabilization. And beside that, you've got a multi-color LED status indicator. On the left side, you've got a micro USB port for charging the battery. There's nothing else here. And on the side, you've got a power button. You've got the battery compartment at the back side. This is where you need to insert the battery. Let me just show you how to do that. This position and just push it. That's it, guys. Your Tello is all ready to take off. Let me show you how the bottom looks like. You've got the vision positioning system here, which includes a IR LED, IR sensor, and a camera at the center. The bottom part is also made of plastic. Okay, let's check out the propellers. It's got 3-inch propellers, and these are its motors. I don't think they're brushless motors, and you also get propeller guards pre-installed on it. So your Tello is fully safe and beginner friendly out of the box. Alright, let me power it on and show you. You just need to click the power button once to switch it on. It's got a multi-color LED indicator. And to power it off, you just need to press the power button once. So that was our overview on the Tello. Now let me show you the app that you need to install on your phone to control this drone. The name of the app is Tello. Let me show you. It's available on both Play Store and Apple App Store. I'll show you how to pair the drone with the phone. First, you need to power on the drone. Then on your phone, turn on the Wi-Fi and go to the Wi-Fi settings. Here you can see Tello's Open Wi-Fi network. You need to connect to it. Once that's done, open the Tello app on your phone. This is how the app looks like. There you go guys, you can already see the live video transmission on the phone. There's very minimum latency in the video preview. The video quality looks nice on the phone, but why is the preview in 4:3? They should have gone with 6:9. Anyways, let me show you the app interface. You've got two virtual joysticks on the screen. The left joystick controls the altitude and the yaw, and the right joystick controls the direction you want to fly the drone. At the top you've got the auto takeoff and auto land buttons. These are the different flight modes you've got on it. You've got through and go mode where you can simply start flying mid-air. You also have 8D flips on it, up and out mode, 360-degree spin, circle fly, and bounce mode. So these were all the different modes on the Tello. Now let's check out the settings. You've got flight speed adjustment. You can switch between slow and fast modes. It's also VR headset compatible, and the Tello can also be controlled with a Bluetooth joystick. Let's check out the more section. Here you can change the units, the photo quality, low battery indicator, exposure, and the bitrate. It's currently set to auto, and the max bitrate is 4 Mbps. So these were all of its settings. The top of the app shows you the drone's battery level, Wi-Fi signal strength, Bluetooth status, speed in meter per second, and the distance. On the right you've got the gallery, photo and video switch, and the shutter button. So these were all the buttons and controls available in the app. Now let's go out, take off, and see how this drone flies. I'll be flying the drone with my phone right now to the Tello app. You can also fly it with a remote control. So let's take off. Whoa, did you see that? That was so smooth. Guys, just look at it. It's so stable. I'm not even doing anything. It's just hovering over there on the same spot. Not even flinching. There's slight wind right now, but that doesn't seem to affect the drone. The great thing is that the Tello doesn't have GPS on it, and yet it's that stable. All thanks to the vision positioning system at the bottom and DJI's flight control system. The control over the drone is very good. There is very minimum latency in the app. The drone responds quickly to your commands. This is actually my first flight on the Tello, and I'm testing its capabilities right now. I have to tell you guys, I'm quite surprised by looking at the drone stability. Since there was no GPS on it, I was a bit doubtful how it'll fly, but after seeing this, my mind's blown. Excellent job done by Ricetech. There's great control over this drone. Even beginners can fly this drone very easily. Plus on top of that, it also has collision detection and propeller guards, so your drone is fully safe. Just relax, sit back, and enjoy flying it. This is such an awesome little drone. I just love it from every angle. Now let's talk about the range. It has a max flight distance of 100 meters, and the max height you can fly it is 10 meters. Now the range is not that high, but let me tell you, it's not a professional drone, it's a fun-packed tiny drone made for kids and beginners, and on that basis, I think it's alright. And one more thing is, even if you go out of the range and lose connection, there's nothing to worry. The Tello will automatically land safely in a good spot. The visual positioning system was doing an excellent job. As you can see, no matter how high the drone is, it perfectly hovers in the same spot. Talking about the sound, it's not as loud as the Spark, but still it's more than regular cheap drones. And since my camera was placed really far, you might not be able to hear it in the video. The best feature I love about the Tello is auto hand landing. You just need to put your hand under the drone and it will automatically land on your hand. That is so cool. Now let me show you the different flight modes on this drone. You've got a total of 6 flight modes. First, let's start with throw and go. This is such a fun feature, guys. You just need to hit the start button and throw the drone in the air within 5 seconds. It starts flying. That's super awesome. But guys, make sure that you after 5 seconds, because if you don't match the timing, the drone may not fly and fall on the ground. But don't worry, it's very easy to do that. You just need a little bit of practice. Now let's do some flips and rolls. The Tello can do 8D flips. That means it can perform flips and rolls in 8 different directions. left to right, right to left, front to back, and also corner to corner. In this mode, you get a square box on your phone where you need to swipe to perform these flips, just like this. Super easy, right? The drone seems to be very stable even while performing flips. It doesn't lose altitude, and no matter in which direction it flips, it automatically corrects itself and comes to the initial position. The auto landing also works very well. Just hit the button, it will come down, look for a good spot, and land over there. This is another flight mode on the Tello. It's called the 360-degree spin. All these are called the easy shots, where the drone will record videos while doing these moves. Right now it's recording video while spinning in 360 degrees at the same spot. It shoots videos in 720p HD at 30 frames per second. We'll check out the video samples in a moment. This mode is called the circle, where it circles around an object and records video. Be careful while doing these stunts because the Tello is a beginner drone and doesn't have obstacle avoidance, so make sure you fly it in open areas. Now let's check out an awesome mode called the up and out. In this mode, the drone flies back in upward direction while recording video simultaneously. You'll get some awesome shots in these modes. Flying this drone is very easy. You'll have lots of fun playing with it. Here are a few video samples shot on the Tello. It shoots video only in 720p HD at 30 fps and has a field of view of 82.6 degrees. The video quality is good considering the price. It's not as good as the other DJI drones like the Spark, but for a $99 drone, it's acceptable. It's the best I've seen in this price range. And also the video is stabilized and very smooth, all thanks to that electronic image stabilization.